Part 5, Wealth, the FastLane Roadmap. In this section, the author introduces the concept of the FastLane, which is a different way of thinking about wealth building. He argues that traditional paths to wealth, like getting a good job, saving money, and investing in the stock market, are slow and unreliable. Instead, he proposes that building wealth requires an entrepreneurial mindset, taking calculated risks, and creating value for others. This section provides a roadmap for readers to follow to create wealth using the FastLane approach. Chapter 16, Wealth Shortcut, the FastLane. In this chapter, the author introduces the concept of the FastLane as a shortcut to wealth. He contrasts the FastLane with the sidewalk and the slow lane, which are the other two roadmaps to wealth. The sidewalk represents the path of poverty, while the slow lane is the path of mediocrity. The author argues that the FastLane is the only path that can truly lead to wealth and financial freedom. He then explains the key principles that underlie the FastLane roadmap, including the need to divorce wealth from time and the importance of focusing on creating value for others. The chapter sets the stage for the rest of the book, which provides detailed guidance on how to follow the FastLane roadmap to wealth. Chapter 17, Switch Teams and Playbooks. In this chapter, the author talks about the importance of changing one's mindset and adopting a new playbook to achieve wealth. He explains that the FastLane mindset requires a shift from the traditional slow lane mindset, which is focused on working hard, saving money, and investing for the long term. The author believes that the traditional slow lane approach is flawed because it is too slow and lacks control. Instead, he proposes that the FastLane mindset requires one to focus on creating wealth, not just saving it. This involves building a business, creating a product or service that solves a problem, and scaling it to generate massive income. The author also emphasizes the importance of control, which is a key difference between the FastLane and the slow lane. He argues that the slow lane relies on factors that are outside of one's control, such as the stock market, the economy, or job security. In contrast, the FastLane is based on factors that are within one's control, such as creating value, innovation, and execution. Overall, the chapter highlights the importance of adopting a new mindset and a new playbook to achieve wealth. It encourages readers to switch teams and embrace the FastLane approach to create wealth and financial freedom. Chapter 18, How the Rich Really Get Rich. In Chapter 18, the author discusses the truth behind how the rich really accumulate their wealth. He debunks common myths about wealth creation, such as the idea that the wealthy inherit their money or that they just get lucky. Instead, he argues that the wealthy create their own luck through specific actions and behaviors. The author introduces the concept of the law of affection, which states that the magnitude of your impact on the world is directly proportional to the value you add to society. In other words, if you want to create wealth, you need to focus on creating value for others. The author also emphasizes the importance of leveraging the power of businesses and systems to create wealth quickly. He discusses the idea of limitless scale and how it is only achievable through a business model that can scale infinitely. Overall, this chapter provides insights into the mindset and strategies of the wealthy and challenges readers to rethink their approach to wealth creation. Chapter 19, Divorce Wealth from Time. In Chapter 19, the author discusses the importance of building wealth that is not tied to time. He argues that most people are stuck in the mindset of exchanging their time for money, which limits their earning potential and financial freedom. Instead, the author suggests that wealth should be divorced from time by creating income streams that are not tied to hourly rates or salaries. The author identifies three primary ways to divorce wealth from time. 1. Creating scalable businesses that generate income even when you're not working. 2. Investing in income-producing assets such as rental properties or dividend stocks. And 3. Developing intellectual property that can be licensed or sold. The chapter emphasizes the importance of creating a system that generates income without your direct involvement. This can be achieved through leveraging other people's time and expertise, automation, and delegation. The author also warns against falling into the trap of creating a high-paying job for yourself, rather than building a sustainable business that can run without you. Ultimately, the message of this chapter is that true financial freedom comes from divorcing wealth from time and creating income streams that generate money for you, even while you're sleeping or on vacation. Chapter 20, Recruit Your Army of Freedom Fighters. In this chapter, the author stresses the importance of having a support system to help achieve your financial goals. He advocates for building a team of people who have the same mindset as you and can help you in your journey towards financial freedom. The author also highlights the importance of cutting out negative influences in your life that may hinder your progress. The author suggests several types of people to include in your army of freedom fighters, such as mentors, mastermind groups, accountability partners, and even virtual mentors in the form of books and podcasts. He emphasizes the importance of finding people who have achieved the level of success that you want to achieve and learning from them. The author also emphasizes the importance of giving back and helping others on their journey towards financial freedom. He suggests that building a network of like-minded individuals who can help each other is key to achieving success. Overall, this chapter emphasizes the importance of building a strong support system and surrounding yourself with positive influences in order to achieve financial success. Chapter 21, The Real Law of Wealth. In this chapter, the author highlights the importance of understanding the real law of wealth if one wants to become truly wealthy. He explains that the real law of wealth is based on providing value to others, and that the amount of value provided directly correlates with the amount of wealth accumulated. The author stresses the importance of focusing on providing value first and money second, as it is easy to fall into the trap of pursuing money without considering the value being provided. He also emphasizes that wealth creation requires a long-term perspective and a willingness to delay gratification. The chapter concludes with the author providing some practical steps for readers to follow in order to apply the real law of wealth in their own lives, including identifying their strengths and passions, and finding ways to provide value to others through entrepreneurship and innovation. Part 6, Your Vehicle to Wealth, You. This section of the book focuses on personal development and the importance of taking control of your life to achieve financial freedom. The author emphasizes that it is not just about following a specific set of steps or strategies, but rather it is about creating a mindset and a lifestyle that allows you to achieve your financial goals. This part of the book covers topics such as goal setting, time management, building the right habits, and creating a success-oriented mindset. The author believes that becoming a millionaire FastLane requires a combination of personal development, business acumen, and the ability to take calculated risks. Chapter 22, Own Yourself First. Chapter 22 emphasizes the importance of taking ownership of your life and your actions in order to create the life you want. The author stresses that true success and happiness cannot be achieved if you are not in control of your own destiny. The chapter starts by encouraging readers to take responsibility for their own lives, rather than blaming external factors for their current situation. The author argues that by owning your circumstances, you gain the power to change them. The chapter goes on to discuss the importance of self-awareness and self-improvement. The author emphasizes the need to continuously learn and grow, and to invest in yourself through education, experiences, and personal development. The author also encourages readers to be intentional about their goals and to align their actions with their values and priorities. By doing so, readers can create a sense of purpose and direction in their lives. Finally, the chapter emphasizes the importance of taking action and making progress towards your goals, rather than simply dreaming or talking about them. The author encourages readers to take calculated risks and to be willing to fail in order to learn and grow. Overall, Chapter 22 reminds readers that they are the drivers of their own success, and that true wealth and fulfillment can only be achieved by taking ownership of their lives and actions. Chapter 23, Life Steering Wheel. In this chapter, the author discusses the importance of taking control of your life and becoming the driver of your own destiny. He emphasizes the idea that you are the one who decides where you go in life and that you need to take responsibility for your own success. The author provides tips on how to gain control of your life, including the importance of setting goals, developing a strong mindset, and taking action towards achieving your dreams. He also discusses the idea of living with purpose and how having a clear vision for your life can help you make the right decisions and stay on track towards your goals. Additionally, the chapter covers the importance of being aware of your own limitations and weaknesses and how to overcome them in order to achieve success. The author stresses that becoming successful is not a destination, but rather a journey, and that it requires consistent effort and a willingness to learn and grow. Overall, this chapter provides valuable insights on how to take control of your life and become the driver of your own success. It encourages readers to become proactive in pursuing their goals and to never stop learning and growing. Chapter 24. Wipe your windshield clean. Chapter 24 discusses the importance of clearing one's mind and wiping the windshield clean to attain success. The author suggests that it is essential to let go of limiting beliefs, assumptions, and preconceived notions that may hinder progress and achievement. He emphasizes the significance of mindfulness and self-awareness, urging readers to take ownership of their thoughts and actions. DeMarco also emphasizes the value of staying focused and avoiding distractions that may impede progress towards one's goals. Ultimately, the chapter highlights the importance of having a clear and unobstructed vision of one's desired future and actively working towards it. Chapter 25. Deodorize Flatulent Headwinds. In this chapter, the author emphasizes the importance of dealing with negative people who undermine your aspirations and goals. He refers to them as flatulent headwinds and explains how they can easily derail your plans and leave you feeling defeated. The author advises readers to deodorize these headwinds, which means to distance yourself from them or to find a way to neutralize their negative influence. He suggests various strategies for achieving this, such as finding new friends who share your values and goals, avoiding negative media and news sources, and focusing on positive affirmations and self-talk. The chapter concludes with the reminder that success requires the ability to navigate obstacles and overcome adversity, and that your mindset and the people around you play a crucial role in this process. Chapter 26. Your Primordial Fuel, Time. In this chapter, the author emphasizes the importance of time in building wealth. He highlights that time is the most valuable asset one has, and it's a limited resource. Unlike money, which can be replenished, time is non-renewable. Therefore, it's critical to use it wisely, especially in the pursuit of financial freedom. The author argues that most people waste their time on meaningless activities that do not contribute to their long-term goals. These activities include watching TV, playing video games, and engaging in social media. While they may provide temporary pleasure, they do not create value or bring one closer to financial freedom. The author suggests that to make the most of your time, you should focus on activities that align with your long-term goals. These activities include learning new skills, building a business, and investing in assets that appreciate in value. By doing so, you will maximize your time and accelerate your journey to financial freedom. In conclusion, the author advises readers to treat their time as a precious commodity and use it wisely. He encourages readers to prioritize activities that add value to their lives and help them achieve their financial goals. By doing so, they can build a strong foundation for lasting wealth and financial independence. Chapter 27. Change that dirty, stale oil. In this chapter, the author emphasizes the importance of taking care of oneself physically, mentally, and emotionally to achieve success. He compares the human body to a car, and just like a car needs regular oil changes, a person needs to refresh their mind and body to be effective in achieving their goals. The author explains how people often neglect their health and well-being while pursuing financial success, leading to burnout and a decline in productivity. He encourages readers to take the time to exercise, eat healthy, and take care of their mental and emotional well-being. The author also discusses the importance of eliminating negative influences from one's life, such as toxic relationships, negative self-talk, and unhealthy habits. He advises readers to surround themselves with positive people who support their goals and to cultivate a positive mindset. Ultimately, the author argues that taking care of oneself is not a selfish act, but rather a necessary step toward achieving success and living a fulfilling life. Chapter 28. Hit the red line. In this chapter, the author emphasizes the importance of taking massive action towards one's goals and dreams. He encourages readers to set specific goals and timelines, and to push themselves to their limits in order to achieve those goals. He notes that most people never truly hit their potential because they are afraid to push themselves to the brink. The author stresses the need to take calculated risks and to embrace failure as a natural part of the process. He believes that success is a result of failing repeatedly and using those failures to learn and grow. The key is to keep pushing forward, even when it feels uncomfortable or scary. He also emphasizes the importance of developing a sense of urgency. Time is our most valuable resource, and it's essential to make the most of it. He urges readers not to waste time on things that don't matter or that won't help them achieve their goals. Ultimately, the author believes that hitting the red line, pushing yourself to your limits, is the key to achieving wealth and success. It requires a willingness to take risks, embrace failure, and make the most of every moment.